Hey, it's your girl Lay back with another pick a card video. Be sure to follow your girl Lay at Laydibug Tarot on Instagram for exclusive readings. This video is all about your July 2020 prediction. What can you expect in the month of July? We'll look into love, career, and the overall theme. I will also do a week to week reading, what you can expect for the 4 weeks of July. Keep in mind though that this is a general reading. What that means is everything won't resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading tailored specifically to you, you can send me your questions to tarotbylayla@gmail.com. Details and pricing are down below, and 100% of my reading proceeds will be donated to a social organization or a COVID 19 relief fund. Without further ado, I have four lovely piles from your left to right: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. I'll also give you a close up of the crystals. Here's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So they all have different tarot decks for the general week to week reading. So the first deck is the Modern Witch Tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot. This is the Mermaid Tarot. And this is the Forager's Daughter Tarot. So choose the pile or piles you are most drawn to, and then you can fast forward to your reading using the timestamps down below. I'll see you there. Bye bye. Hey, pile number 1, you are in the right place. This is your July 2020 reading. Now, I'm a little jealous. I don't know if I could have picked a better set of cards. So, let's start with your tarot cards. So, this is for each week. So, you have the Sun, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Lovers. Like, I couldn't have picked a better set of cards. So, and I do see, in general, I do see a lot of Leo energy here. There's also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the King of Cups. There's the Lovers, Gemini. Leo is very strong here. That may or may not resonate with you. So let's look at your like week to week general overview with the Sun. Hello, the Sun is just like happy time. So you're starting off the month of July happy, in a good mood. You could be celebrating something, especially if you know you are in the United States. This could be you're happy about 4th of July, or just there's something to celebrate that first week of July. You may have a birthday for some of you. Some of you are giving birth, literally. You guys are just enjoying yourself, having a good time. You're feeling like a little kid. You're just giddy like a little kid for some reason. You're just in good spirits. With the King of Cups here, I'm seeing a big message, and this ties into your general theme for the month of just following your intuition. So this is a very intuitively led person, someone who follows their intuition and listens to their emotions, respects their emotions, respects their inner calling. So that's what you are going to be focusing on, tapping into your intuition, listening to your emotions, and not like holding them back, respecting them and being in control of your emotions. And doing that the third week will lead you to tremendous happiness. So like whatever you can imagine, that relationship, that happy job. 10 of Cups is, the happily ever after, the family, the 2.5 kids, the white picket fence. So this is celebration. This could mean you could, there could be a fun family celebration. Some of you could be, going to a cookout, a baby shower this week. Hopefully you guys are socially distancing and being safe out there, but there's just a lot of happiness, a lot of happy times. And yeah, home life, family, like happiness, like you got the ultimate happiness cards in the whole tarot, and these are all upright. I do read reversals, by the way, but these came out all upright, so this is good positive omens. And then the last week, so love is definitely in the air for you in July. If your love life has not been moving, you can expect movement. You can expect union. I will be addressing both singles and couples, by the way, in terms of love. But for the lovers, yes, like some union. So the lovers does not always have to correlate to a love relationship, but it often does. A soulmate relationship. This could mean a big decision. You could be coming to a harmonious decision. You could find the perfect job for you, the perfect perfect match for you in terms of career. This could mean that you're starting a new job. This could mean that you're starting some new venture. You made a big life decision, and it's the best decision. It's a harmonious decision that's, the best thing for you to do. So if you have been, contemplating something, contemplating a move, or even a relationship, a partner, you'll be reaching a resolution to that towards the last week of July. So just lots of good things, lots of beautiful, happy times, harmonious cups, lots of cups cards. So emotions are flowing for sure. Don't forget, like, the key, I think, to this sun, this happiness, is trusting yourself. And that's actually a big theme for July with the you know what to do. So here's you know what to do on the back. You can pause that and read it yourself if you would like. But this is all about going with your heart. It says go with your heart, trust yourself. It says it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart. So you could have been letting your mind get in the way, and it's time to go with your heart and trust yourself. And that could be that big decision I'm talking about with the lovers, the big decision to trust yourself and go with your inner calling, because we do have here with the Five of Inspiration reverse, the Five of Wands. That's no more fighting, no more infighting, no more internal fighting, no more internal battles with yourself. And usually on the card, this has different people fighting, but as you can see, it's like the same person. They're copies of herself. So that really hones into me the concept of fighting yourself. Fighting is in reverse, so there's this energy is leaving you. No more fighting. And she has a mirror as well. You're seeing clearly. You're seeing clearly what to do because you're trusting yourself, and you know what to do. You already know what to do. You don't need any outside help with your career direction or your life path, whatever that applies to for you. However, another key to that is believing in yourself, and then also just letting go of the past. It says the worst is behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Yes, positive experiences. You have this sun here, you have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful things are coming for you, but do you believe that? Okay, you could be standing in your own way and fighting yourself, and I that's not good, right? You want those happy times as soon as possible. You want what's yours as soon as possible, but you have to trust that newness is coming. You have to let go of the past, and you also have to believe in yourself. Squirrel spirit. So since this came out in reverse, there has been some struggle with believing in yourself, with trusting your intuition, but I feel like you're going to be making some big monumental decision. And I don't know exactly what this pertains to. It could pertain to a number of things because this is a general reading and I'm reading for several of you. But yeah, whether this is a love decision, a romance, a career, or just general life direction, you know what to do. Trust yourself. It's like you are leading towards a particular decision and you're just still doubting, or you're just not sure, and you need to trust yourself and believe in yourself. We have the Leo, the Lover. This is here to tell you to express your creativity, to express yourself, to just shine your light. The Leo loves attention, okay? And they deserve the attention. You deserve the attention. You just have to let your light shine and step into the spotlight this month, July. I'm challenging you to do that. I'm challenging you to step into the spotlight and stop playing small and stop doubting yourself and stop fighting yourself, okay? Now, here's your love message. So, for love, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Move. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. Breakdown. Stress, sadness, frustration. So, you can listen to the song Breakdown for more context. So, this message is really clear to me. So, I'll address both singles and couples. So, whether you're alone or booed up, I feel like there has been a lack of movement in your love life, a lack of progress. Maybe you guys have been stuck in the friend stage or stuck in the boyfriend girlfriend stage, and you want to ascend to a higher level. Okay, you want to actually enter a relationship or go or become engaged or become married. It's just that you want your love life. Your love life is here, but you want your love life to ascend to here. But there's been a lack of progress, and this has been creating, I feel like, a lot of stress, sadness, frustration, and you're just kind of fed up because you're like, you know what, I want movement. I want something. You do, I feel like you are, I'm getting earth because we have anchor here. You want something solid. But so some of you, half of you may be making the decision to move on to somebody else, especially if you're not like, if you're not with someone. Maybe you guys are in a situationship and you're fed up with that. It says barnacles can only grow on a docked ship, but ships aren't made to be docked. They're made to sail and go out and experience the waters. So yeah, there's been a lack of movement, and you may make a decision to either move away from someone or take time out for yourself. If you are in a couple, you could just, I do feel like you're reaching your minimum, your max, your limits, and you're like, you either, you could be like deciding to talk to your partner about this, really express how you're feeling, and you're expressing like, listen, I need more, or I need this, or I do want to be married, and you're actually expressing yourself, and you may have the courage, or just out of pure self-preservation and feeling like you're about to have a breakdown. Some of you could also actually be experiencing nervous breakdowns because of your love life, and you're just thinking, enough, I need to move on, I need to move past it for my own sense of peace of mind. So that is a large number of you maybe resonate with that. But yeah, and a lot of you, the other half of you, will be able to move forward. You will be able to get what you want. You'll be able to reach a new level of commitment but you have to first make that decision to move on. They may realize once you leave, okay, wait, no, I don't want to lose pile one. I really love pile one. And they may come back around and say, okay, listen, I'll do better. We can move on. We can make it to the next level. And honestly, that's really common with Mercury retrograde, because communication and things are left unsaid and stuff like that. So Mercury retrograde could be wreaking havoc in your love life, but things will work out for a large number of you as you guys decide to get that progress that you've been looking for. So anything else? Just no really big career messages, except for getting out of your own way and trusting yourself, and yeah, not holding yourself back and just moving forward. But that is your reading. Let me know if that resonates with you in the comments, pile one. Thank you for watching, whether you're subscribed or not, and give this video a big thumbs up. I will see you at the next one. Bye bye. Hey, pile number 2, you are in the right place. Welcome to your July 2020 reading. So I've already went ahead and laid out your cards. You have 9 of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles upright, the Fool upright, King of Cups in reverse. That's your week-to-week basis. Here we have I Heart You reverse, past life relationship, missing you, explore. That's your love section. We have the Hanged Man reversed, contemplation time, the 5th house, passion reversed, and then you have Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Okay, a lot happening here. Pile 2. By the way, this is my pile, so I'm like a little Alright, so one thing I'm seeing here is you could have been feeling like currently that your life has been in sort of a limbo, all too common with COVID and quarantine and all that stuff. But you feel like your life has pretty much been sort of stagnant in just in a general sense. But you've been using this time, I feel like, to contemplate. You've been meditating upon what you truly desire. You've been manifesting. You've been using this time like in solitude, or alone, in this time of like really nothing happening. You've been benefiting from it and using it wisely. However, I do see there's also been a lack of passion in your life. You are craving for some excitement in any regard, whether that's adventure or travel and love. You've been craving some excitement, and I just feel like you've been really bored. So, I say that to say that in July, in general, you can expect more excitement or this energy of nothing happening, stagnant moving, you can expect that to be lessening. So, whether that's a result of things opening back up more so, or that you're just finding something that interests you or someone that interests you, there will be, a return of more movement basically in your life. And why is that? Is because you really did use this time wisely and you dreamed your world into being. You manifested. So those manifestations you've been working on previously before July will start to come and manifest and come in the physical in July. So if you've been working on that love, that job, or just that trip or something, be safe, okay, out here. But the world you've been dreaming and thinking about is finally starting to show up in July. So expect a lot of good manifestations to present themselves. Spirit also wants you to know that you need to realize how much you are loved. You are so, so loved. I'll turn this you can pause this and read it yourself if you'd like, but it's basically saying you need to know how much you are loved. And if you truly understood how much you are loved, maybe you would love yourself more. Maybe you wouldn't be so hard on yourself. So maybe talk to your family and friends and get a better idea. Like I feel like you doubt your value, but you're so valuable, you're so worthy of love, you're so lovable, and Spirit wants you to know that you have no idea how much you are loved. And there could be some issues of like self-esteem or self-love this month, but I feel like you'll be realizing just spending time around your loved ones will help you see how much value you bring into your life and how much you are cherished and how much you're loved and how much you are surrounded by love. There's never a second of the day that you're not surrounded by love. Okay. So let's see what else. So for the first week of July, we have Nine of Cups in reverse. So this talks about something missing. Like, you have everything you want, but you need the extra cup because 10 is completion. And interestingly enough, the second week of July is a Ten of Pentacles. So so you go from 9 to 10, which is great, which is completion. And then the third week you go back to 0, so you're starting all over again. But what is great is that if you've been feeling like something has been missing in your life in general, or there's something you've been, yearning for, you'll find by the second week some greater sense of stability with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. This is generational wealth. This is the ultimate stability. This is years and years. So that, like I said, those manifestations are coming in. So something you've been missing and you've been yearning for will present itself. And I feel like this is something that will benefit you for years to come. So this could be a number of things. This could be a career opportunity. This could be a romantic partner who lasts years. This could be some project, something that is fruitful that can also benefit you financially as well in the second week of July. And then listen. Third week of July, we have the full. Man, what? All this great energy. The full is just stepping out, taking a leap of faith. You're going to be taking some chance or something. You're going to be diving in. So this could mean that you're taking a risk, or you are working towards like a career venture or some creative project, one of your manifestations, something like that brings, I do feel like creativity with the fifth house passion. So you're one of your passions. You could be working on that. You're taking a leap of faith, okay? However, I feel like in the fourth week of July, some of your reservations, some of your inner limiting beliefs could like try to hold you back. So King of Cups reverse is here to remind you of your emotions and how powerful that is. how powerful they are and of your intuition. So please don't second guess yourself. Don't block yourself. Don't block your intuition. Don't doubt yourself when you decide to take this leap of faith or start this new venture. Third week of July, I see, like, those negative beliefs, those, those thoughts like, oh, why did I think I could do that? Like, I see those thoughts kind of settling in fourth week of July, and you need to just remember, if this happens to you, just to recenter yourself. Remember who you are. Remember how much you are loved. Remember how everything is love. Check in with your intuition. Meditate. Ground yourself. Go for a walk. Do tarot readings. Just check in with yourself and realize you are a king. You are a queen. And you can do this. Just trust yourself. All right, so let's, address your love corner here. So, some of you, an ex can try to pop back up in your life, which is all too common because Mercury retrograde goes direct July 12th, but there's still a shadow period for much of July. So, there could be someone popping up like, oh, I miss you. Oh, happy birthday. It's been a long time. Or somebody you haven't heard from in a while. There's been a sort of no contact. Somebody from the past could be popping back up, but then Spirit wants you to know you need to explore. It says maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. It's like you already know where this will lead. Don't do it. Don't fall for the trap. Go another way. Just let them go. Try somebody new. Okay. And then for another part of you, I see that there's like some type of soulmate connection. Like, I see a lot of passion, honestly. Like, so some of you are gonna be having a great time in July. But I'm getting some hot steaminess for some of you, and this could feel like a soulmate, not even just a soulmate, a past life relationship. This could either, I don't know if I really believe in like past life relationships, but if that is what you subscribe to, then that's what it could be. But I just get the sense that this person, you guys will feel very familiar with each other very quickly. It will feel like you've known each other before, or that this person is just easy to talk to, and you don't feel nervous around them. You feel comfortable, like they're already your friend, basically, like you've known each other before. So that's why, like, the physical connection, the attraction, the intimacy, if you get what I mean, is pretty strong and insistent. But again, this could be someone who is temporary, so you could just be having fun this month. But it says map show has already been discovered. Something, I feel like this connection is a connection that or that there was a similar connection in the past to this one, and it's like you already know where this will lead. You already know this story. You've already seen this play out before. So it's like, okay, make sure you go another way, make sure to explore. And a lot of my singles especially, I'll just couples as well, a lot of my singles, you guys are just going to be having fun and exploring your options. Okay, don't let the exes, or don't let the people that are just here for a season, like, distract you. Okay. For my couples, I feel like a lot of my couples, you guys are, maybe separated or on a break from each other. Maybe you guys are long distance right now, or maybe you guys haven't been on the same page communication wise, which is again very common with Mercury retrograde. I want you guys to know if there's been any issues with communication or anything like that you just have to wait for time. Time will pass towards, like, end of July, when Mercury goes direct. You guys can open up the lines of communication and speak more clearly. But this person is meant to be in your life. Okay, this is a strong past life connection, and it's a strong passionate connection. And this period, I feel like, of separation is brief. So that's pretty much it, pal. Two. That is your reading. Let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. Oh, go ahead and do me a favor. Also, check out my June prediction and see if that resonated for you. If the stuff I talked about came to be or came to pass. I'm curious. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Laydibug Tarot, and give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you at the next one. Bye bye. Hey, pile number 3, you are in the right place. So I went ahead and laid out your cards. So for your week to week tarot overview, you have King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Don't trip out by the reversed cards. They're not bad. So you also have Love in Spite of It All, Flirt, in reverse, exclusive, determination, the tower. Friendship, make a date for play day with one or more friends. Electric ill spirit, bring your ideas to life. In Venus, love. So pile 3, the strongest message, or one of the strongest messages I see popping up for you, is about love. So if you're not aware, Venus was in retrograde. It like just ended, and I feel like for you, Venus was, well, that during that time for you, you were one of the people where Venus just went havoc your love life. Venus retrograde probably kind of tore up your love life. So some of you could have experienced a breakup, as in the tower indicates here, or some major shakeup in your love life. And I feel like a lot of you are just questioning love right now, romance. You may not have the best view of love right now. I feel like your love life is very uncertain to you, or very mysterious right now, and things are not clear. One important message I see is to love in spite of it all, and it just says don't give up on love. I'll show you the back. Maybe you can pause it and read it for yourself. But it's basically say, if you can remember how it was the very first time you fell in love, your first crush, your first kiss, the first time, okay? If you can like try to recapture that first feeling, you weren't afraid. You weren't afraid of getting hurt. You were just so excited. And you loved just because you didn't try to get anything out of it. And spirit wants you to just continue to love. Don't give up on love. Don't let, you know, any past hurt stop you from loving or stop you from believing in love, okay? Please don't give up on love, and just love even though you've been hurt before, even though you've gotten your heart broken, or even though it didn't last. Just keep on loving, keep on trying, and don't give up. That's a really big message I see for you, pile 3. We also have with the friendship, please make a play date with your friends. If you don't already have a friend hangout planned, you need some TLC, and your friends can provide that nurturing for you. So please schedule at least 1 or 2 dates to like hang out with friends this week. Get some tea, go out to eat or something. Of course, social distance. I see groceries, like grocery shopping. I don't know. Maybe go grocery shopping with your friend. You know, they can make it more fun. Yeah, do something fun with friends, because I feel like you've been isolating yourself a little bit. And honestly, your friends, you know, they want to, they love you, and you. I feel like it do you good on a soul level to check in with your friends and meet up with them and chill, and just tell them about what's been happening. I feel like they have no idea that you've been experiencing tower moments and whatnot, or difficulties with love and stuff. Like, talk to them, okay? They could help you recapture, some hope, and give you some good advice. Um, Career front, bring your ideas to life. I feel like you guys are creating something this month, so you guys could be creative. I have a lot of creatives on my channel. Hey, creatives! So this could be music, this could be a business, this could be some type of art. But bring your ideas to life. Getting things done. I see getting things done, especially with work, and just making it happen. You could just be starting some type of program. I just feel like you've already, laid the groundwork. You've already planned it, and now it's time to execute it. So I see you executing something, actually doing, the practical steps, and handling logistics, and, planning all that stuff. You're actually, making the steps, like you're booking the rooms, or you are ordering the supplies, the practical actions, and like actually creating it. And I feel like I see a lot of electricity. I feel like this really gives you, an adrenaline rush. Like, you're just super excited to, make things happen. And nice. So yeah, so let's go to your week to week basis. So we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, you really are, all about your coin, this first week of July, just very motivated career wise. You're driven. You're just trying to secure the bag, and you're trying to excel. So this is like boss energy. Like this is the boss card. So you could be, some of you could be ascending to a higher level in your career. Like you could be becoming a supervisor or a boss of some sort. But this is like boss moves in the beginning of July. Okay, very focused. However, the Knight of Wands here is to, and the rest is here to um, warn you to not rush. Basically, don't rush things. I know you're eager, you're excited, you're feeling electric, and you want things to progress in your career or your school academic life, but just chill out, because you don't haste makes waste. Haste makes waste, basically. So chill out a little bit. So I'm also seeing there could be some type of conflict in career school between an older person of more authority, like a supervisor or boss, who's very like strict and stubborn and set in their ways. It could be an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, and like a younger, more bold, rash person. I mean, you could be either one. Take it how it resonates, or these could just be coworkers. There's some type of conflict, I feel like, as well, and you just want to avoid that as much as possible. And okay, I'm just giving you a heads up. With the third week, Ten of Wands in reverse, overworking yourself. Like, yeah, I feel like you're very career driven, which I admire, but be careful not to overwork yourself. I feel like you're putting in work, maybe too much work. You're taking on too much, and you need to relax. And it's like towards the last week of July with Page of Wands, it's like your steam has run out. Like you were just all gung ho excited in the beginning, and then towards the end of the month, you're like, oh gosh, like this did not turn out how I expected it to be. Like you don't feel as excited about how you started out, and I just need you. That doesn't mean you were wrong or that you did something wrong. It just was a lesson. You learned something. Now you may have to go back to the drawing board, or you may have to just rework your plan. Don't give up though. Don't feel discouraged just because things may not have worked out like you expected them to work out. It just means that you were missing something. Page of Wands is very energetic, very ready to get started. They're excited, but sometimes they, in their haste, in their excitement, they make mistakes, and that's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. You just have to learn from them and then rework your plan. Rework your plan, pile 3. Yeah, there's a lot of wands here, 3 wands in the realm. So yeah, you're very excited, you're very anxious, you're very fiery, very ready to get started, and I respect that. But you need to, more earth is needed, more stability, more practicality is needed. So yeah, with the Tower, I kind of see this as like coming from like past energy going into July. Like something, Tower is usually something, some unexpected shakeup, like something that breaks down unexpectedly, and it can leave you reeling because you didn't see it coming. However, it only shakes up things that weren't on solid ground, something that needs to leave your life. So this could be a person leaving your life. So I do see a lot of you. There's like a little person falling off at the bottom, like here, right here. Like there's a person leaving your life, somebody had to get rid of. This could be a friend. You had to get rid of a friend that no longer served you, or someone. But some type of shakeup happened recently, and I feel like you're dealing with the after effects. Something leaving your life, someone leaving your life, or just some unexpected switch up. So the Tower can mean a job loss. This could mean a car accident. It could mean mundane things like thunder. It could mean a number of things, just something unexpected that just kind of throws you for a loop. And it's nothing that you did personally. It's usually an outside force, like the universe coming in to like shake things up. And usually it's for some things that you should have been let go. Like it's like, oh, you knew this friend was garbage. Why did you never tell him bye? Or you knew this relationship wasn't, solid. You knew it, and now it's over. Time's up. And that's what the Tower is. Time is up. Or you knew this job wasn't the career for you, time's up, right? So that's that element, and you're like dealing with that energy as well in July. So let's go into love. I know you guys are just worried about love. So if you're single, Spirit is like, you need to get out there and flirt. You need to, and just be lighthearted. Like, I know if you love relationships like me, it's gonna be hard to take things a day at a time, to live in the moment, to be lighthearted and not really expect things. But you gotta learn how to do that, and you got to like just flirt to have fun. Like, think of dating can be, and there's a motorcycle, okay, dating can be incredibly fun, and you just gotta take a more lighthearted approach and just actually just get out there more. I feel like you guys want to just rush into a commitment like so quickly, and it's just like, have a little fun first. Have a little bit of fun. Everything doesn't have to be so serious, pile three. And I get it though. I get that you want something exclusive, something committed. Okay, I get it. However, sometimes, it's not the right time, or you definitely don't want to force things, okay? With determination, we have don't be afraid of the rising tide, it will soon recede. And then we have the moon in the corner. So the moon to me is like, of course, unknown, mysterious. Like, yeah, like I said earlier, your love life may feel very mysterious, which is very, you may feel like exclusiveness or like commitment is elusive to you. That is hard to get, and you're like determined. And Spirit is like, yeah, remain determined. Like, if a relationship is what you want, please, please don't give up on that. And don't be afraid when shit happens, when bad things happen, where flaky people leave your life, or that guy tries to ghost you, or the date doesn't work out. Like, let it go, okay? Don't be afraid of the rising tide, or the bad stuff that happens oftentimes in love and dating. It will soon recede. Things will start to look up again. Spirit saying things will start to look back up. Just get out there and flirt. That commitment you want is coming. It just don't give up yet. It's still in the works. It's still baking in the oven. All right. So let's see. What about my couples? Yeah, my couples, just don't give up on the relationship, especially if you've been having troubles through like end of June, mid July, because Mercury retrograde is here to wreak havoc on our love lives, and there was also a Venus retrograde. So just take a more lighthearted approach to any problems you guys have been dealing with, and then remember why you guys decided to become exclusive. Remember the commitment, and don't give up on that. All right, don't let the bad stuff, the negative stuff that inevitably happens with any relationship, with any connection. Don't let that make you lose sight of why you committed in the first place, because it's going to recede as time goes on, as things go direct, Mercury goes direct, and communication opens back up. Things will right themselves again. So just don't give up. Stay determined and love in spite of it all. All right, Pile 3, that is your reading for the month of July. Let me know if it resonates with you. Come back at the end of July and let me know how it all played out. I'm curious. Give this video a big thumbs up and comment if it resonated with you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 4. You are in the right place. I went ahead and laid out your cards. So you have Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. It's not as if you need anyone. Soulmate reverse. Yes, this is your soulmate. Karma, destiny, fated events, alignment, dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Ten of Inspiration or Ten of Wands reversed. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Jupiter expansion and Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time, 49. Here's where I want to start. I want to start with these two lovely cards. So we have both Jupiter expansion. That's expansion and luck. And then right next to now is a lucky time, Rabbit Spirit. Come on. So pile 4, you can expect a lot of good fortune this month, like luck, like abundance, okay? So that's money wise. even going into the fall, abundance. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Like, you can expect growth more than enough. So some things are turning in your favor, and you're feeling very lucky in July. Like, things turning in your favor. So for sure. So that could look like a number of things. It will manifest differently in different people's lives, of course. So this could mean a new job. This could mean you guys could, go gambling actually and win some money. This could mean, in love, you feel lucky. Take it how it resonates, but that's like a general theme, like throughout the month. So these tarot cards are for, there's one for each week of July, and what I'm noticing first, we have one swords and three cups. Lots of cups, okay, lots of water or emotion. Focus is emotions and relationships. The emotional realm is the focus for you in July. You guys could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you do not have to be. This just means your emotions are heightened this month. So let's look into it. So for the first week, we have Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords, I felt you're going to be beginning something, some intellectual endeavor. So you guys could be studying something, deciding to go back to school and apply for jobs, or apply for colleges, or apply for something. There's something some intellectual pursuit, just a lot of reading and researching. I feel like some opportunity. This could also mean spying. With the Two of Cups, though, hello, you got the Two of Cups up, right? So second week of July, union is the focus. So Two of Cups does not have to mean a romantic relationship, but it often does. But it does not have to mean there's a particular relationship, a particular harmonious relationship. That'll be the focus for you this second week of July. That will be coming together. So this could be a reunion. This could be you guys, maybe you're hanging out with a good friend you haven't seen in a while. Or this could literally mean you entering in a relationship. Second week of June. No, July. We're in July. However, though, I feel like for those of you who are entering in a romantic relationship, it may not start off on the right foot. It may not be everything you envisioned it would be. Ten of Cups reverse. So Ten of Cups upright, though, is all happiness, joy overflowing, yay, family, home, everything you want. In reverse, it's like something is not missing. You're not feeling completely fulfilled. So this could be how you start off, and mind you, in the cups, like, that doesn't mean that is true. This is just how you're feeling. You're feeling like something's missing. It doesn't mean that something's actually wrong with the connection, or that they do anything bad. This is a feeling. This is how you feel. Now with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups is about walking away from something, letting go. However, it's in reverse. So I do feel like Spirit is cautioning you to not give up so fast. Just because things are not going exactly the way you expect in this connection, or in some type of any endeavor where your happiness and your or family life is at stake, because this snake is shedding their skin. So it's saying to me, instead of you actually walking away and you giving up, how about you give up a mindset? How about you give up an attitude? How about you give up your low effort? So Spirit wants you to try. Don't actually just discard it just because it's just not working out immediately like you expect. Try. Fight for this connection. And honestly, there could be some way of thinking or some belief that just does not serve you. That it could be what is blocking the happiness or blocking things from going in the right direction. However, Spirit also is cautioning you is warding you against codependency. So I will turn this around. You can pause it and read this if you would like, but it's not as if you need anyone. So yeah, you don't need anyone. If push comes to shove and you need to tell somebody bye bye this month, okay, you need to do that. And you do what you got to do, okay? And I will, dive into this a little bit more with the love reading. But it's like, listen, you don't need anyone, all right? You can keep them for as long as you wish. And also, try a little bit more understanding. Like, try to be more understanding and compassionate. That could help you guys with any problems you experience. Um, but yeah, you're not stuck with anyone at the end of the day. So, okay, let's dive into your love life with Dive. You don't find any pearls on the shore. Dive is about taking risks, like Jupiter, risks, but those with Jupiter taking risk and taking chances, rolling the dice, but it's actually paying off for you. So yeah, try something new. Like if you want something good, if you want that pearl, you want a pearl, you just can't sit in your house. If you want love, you just can't sit and just expect it to find you. You have to, you know, it involves bearing your soul. Unfortunately, it involves being vulnerable. It involves you opening up your heart, which can be super scary. But again, if you want something you've never had before, you want something different, you got to do something different. So try to dive. Try. Just try, okay? Try a new way of thinking, a new way of relating, because this is a new person. Also, with the karma, like, this is a karmic soulmate connection. We have karma and soulmate. You may be doubting that, though. You might be like, I don't know, like, is this person my soulmate? Now, if they are abusive in any way, emotionally, physically, no, they're not. They're not. If they are not treating you well or you don't feel loved, they're not. This is for those people who, you know, you feel like it's fated, and they are respectful of you, okay? There's could be a soulmate. So actually, I'll say this, for at least half of you, you are working with a karmic partner, or a soulmate, somebody that, you know, you guys have past connection with. Another part of you are just, there's someone I feel like in your life who is masking themselves as your soulmate, but they're not actually soulmate. They're more so like a karmic partner, meaning you guys were supposed to be together. Like your relationship, you guys' connection was, you know, meant to be, because you guys had to learn things from each other, but doesn't mean that they were actually your soulmate. So there's a fine line. There's an element of discerning who they really are. However, again, it'll take time. It'll take you making making a risk of just opening up emotionally, like a clam and an oyster, like opening up emotionally. That is your challenge, whether you're with someone or not, whether you're single or not. This month, I feel like most of you guys have someone in mind at least. Yeah, with my singles, you guys got to take a risk, do something different, switch it up. My singles, if what you've been doing hasn't been manifesting or hasn't been producing the results you want, hasn't been producing the connection you want, it's time to try something completely different. And I do feel like there's an element of fate here. Like, there's a fated connection, like in you guys' energy, whether that connection has physically manifested or not. There's something coming, something fated coming, okay? And you need to not doubt it. Like, I feel like you don't even believe in soulmates for my singles. Some of you just doubt, like, love, what's that? But it's coming, whether you believe it or not, okay? Nothing you can do about that. So a lot of you as well, Spirit is saying wait. Some of you are rushing into action. You're rushing, but if you want to truly get what you want, truly get the results you want, you need to just be a little bit more patient. A lot of you guys are like trying to like make something fit or make something work that doesn't work with the 10 of wands and the weight. Like, it's like you're forcing something. Like, you see the repeated, it's like the woman and the what's this, the cow, it's like they're like copy images of each other, and it's like you're doing the same thing but you're expecting different results. And it's like, no, it's nothing's working out like you envisioned, because you're doing the same thing. Secondly, you are working in vain, because now is not the right time. You're working in vain right now. So all your hard work is going to shade. It is working in vain, and that's because it's not the right time. So timing is key. Like, you will have this expansion, this luck, this new opportunity, this sense of things finally going your way, but just wait. It may not come exactly when you expect it to come, and just redirect your effort. Your effort is just going in vain. It's not working out with the current things you're doing. So go in a new direction. Try something new, and or just try just being patient and waiting. Just wait. Just wait, pile 4. All right, that is your reading. Let me know if that resonates at all down below in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching, whether you're subscribed or not. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.